Hello again. That was attractive, huh? Hey everyone, I've been reading a lot lately. Surprise, the geek likes to read. But I've been reading a lot of Sarah Waters recently, and even more recently, I've been reading this. Tipping the Velvet. Do you know how long it took for me to find this freaking book in a library? Seriously, it took me like a good couple of weeks. They had all the other books except Tipping the Velvet. This was hidden in some section that didn't even make sense. Like water sports or something. It'd been filed wrong, and it took me ages to find it, and I finally did find it, and I've read it, and I like it. Can I just say, it is perverted and disgusting and freaking awesome. Such good writing. Really made me really, you know, want to get out there and write books. Unless you like live under a rock and don't know the themes, Tipping the Velvet is about a drag king essentially. Well, drag kings in general. And this got me thinking. I wrote a blog about it, but didn't think I articulated my love of drag enough. Didn't explain myself all that well. So let's start from the beginning. I freaking love dressing up. Full stop. I don't care. Look, I'm going to show you some pictures. This is me and my friend Brian at Rocky Horror. I'm dressed as the usherette, and he's Riff Raff. This is my usherette costume. Can I just say to everyone who thinks I'm butch, hello. Does that girl look butch to you? I don't freaking think so. This is me dressed as a pirate at a barbecue. That's me dressed as a girl right there at my formal. I don't know if you can see all that well. I might put a different picture up. Yeah, there's me dressed up as a girl again at my formal. I know I'm not attractive at all, but the sign that I'm holding says available for hire. That's still true. Call me. And I've been into drag without knowing it since I was about 3. We're serious, because when I was little I was very adorable, but my mum wanted a girl and got a girl. Unfortunately she got me, who's not girly in the slightest. So she used to dress me up in these really pretty dresses, like velvet with a lot of lace, very old-fashioned, strappy sandals. I remember that, and the ankle socks with the frills to match. Yeah, the long hair, and it was awful. I looked really cute, but I felt insane. I hate dresses. I still don't like wearing them. I really despise wearing dress. I think that's where it started. But yeah, since I can remember, I used to like swapping my clothes with my best friend. At the time his name was Ty, and we used to go behind his dad's shed and not do naughty stuff. We just swap clothes. He used to wear my dresses and my strap-right sandals, and I used to run around in his jeans and like woolly jumpers and climb over walls and stuff like that and get in trouble. I love dressing up. It was always my favourite thing at school, like in preschool and stuff. The dressing up box is where I freaking lived most of my life. So I've liked drag for a while. I never dressed up as a girl. That's one thing they did notice. Whenever I dressed up, it was always as a boy. And I was always either a prince or a knight or a superhero or something along those lines. And when I got a bit older, I got into musicals. Big surprise again. I really wanted to be the guy parts. I love drag. I don't know what it is, but I do. The first official performance of me in drag was when I was 9, and I was in a school play about a photographer. So I was dressed up in this little like corduroy suit thing, and I had like this green silk shirt. It was kind of sleazy, and this like cravat, and like I got a mustache, and my hair was all slicked back, and it was awesome. I freaking loved it. And I still have the bug bit me then, and I still have this thing of loving dressing as a guy. Now I know what you're thinking. Why do you want to be a boy? I don't want to be a boy. I like being a girl in boys' clothes. There's a big difference. I am not trans in the slightest. I'm just a girl who likes to dress as a boy. That's it. Plain and simple. I do it every chance I get. Whenever my friends have like fancy dress parties and stuff. I remember my friend, when Grease got re-released, had a Grease party, and I went as Danny Zuko. Danny Zuko was my absolute freaking hero when I was a kid. I loved that dude. Now, when I dress in drag, it's still that coolness. Because I'm a really awkward person in real life. Seriously, if you were to meet me, oh god, I'm awful. I'm the uncoolest person ever. I can't talk to people. I'm so socially awkward. I don't know what happened. I am. But when I'm dressed as a guy, I get this cockiness and like this arrogance and this like raw sexual appeal. Because here's the thing. I'm going to show you this picture right now. Hopefully you've got it. That's me and me. Half of me dressed as a guy, the other half me as a girl. And that picture, for some reason, has fooled a few of my friends who think that is one of my relatives and think that is a hot guy when it's me. So I think that has something to do with it. I know I'm hot when I'm dressed as a guy, and I know I'm not hot when I'm myself. I don't get it. I make a really pretty boy, but I'm not like a pretty girl. I don't understand. I'm rambling on a little bit. Let's bring the conversation back. So anyway, I know I'm hot when I'm dressed as a guy, and I think that has something to do with it. It's like all my inhibitions leave me when I'm a man. It's seriously cool. When I'm in drag, I can walk up to girls and be like, hey, baby, you come here often? What's your number? Hey, what's your sign? Blah, 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 blah. I can flirt. I'm a really big flirt. And I'm not self-conscious. I walk like tall and stuff. I'm like, hey, check me. What? I don't get it, where it comes from. There's a part of my brain that gets tapped into when I'm in drag. That's like the sexual, liberated part of my brain. And I love it, because when I'm me, it sounds really depressing, but when I'm me, I'm so awkward and feel so unsexual most of the time because I'm worried about what people are thinking. I know it's really depressing, but because I'm not comfortable, I can't embrace my own sexuality. Like, I don't mean as I can't embrace being a lesbian, because I embrace that fully. I mean, I can't embrace that sexual feeling of, you know, feeling sexy and feeling attractive and feeling like people want to have sex with you. I don't have that at all, unless I've got my boobs strapped down, a sock in my pants, and I'm strutting around. It's really weird. And I like the idea of someone being attracted to me in drag, but then being attracted to me out of drag. And for them, like when I see girls in drag and when I see them out of drag, I get this thing. I can be attracted to them in drag as a guy, but know what's underneath the drag and feel really attracted to them as a girl. Does that make any sense whatsoever? It's like looking at someone in drag and going, yeah, you're hot, but I'm going to rip your shirt and rip those bandages off and see what's really hot under there and wipe that makeup off your face. Yeah, rip stuff. That's what it is. So I like drag, basically, and I think everyone should have a go because it is the biggest fun. That was a long-winded rant. I wonder how long that lasted. I'm sorry, but yes. So this is me saying hello and goodbye, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Well, it's alright, I don't mean it, and I guess I'm blind, 'cause I don't see it and I just can't find any reason why. And I'm not